Wow, she's going down super fast. Hey society, welcome to episode 3 of Recreating the Disaster series. Today we are going to be recreating the sinking of the HMHS Britannic. We are currently in Southampton and on our way to Cherylburg and then Monola. In real life, the Britannic was trying to go to this place called Murdos, not Monola. I just chose Monola because Murdos isn't in the game. The Britannic is getting ready to depart from Southampton. We are just waiting for the nurses to board. Oh wait, hold on, I actually have a funny story about one of the nurses. Her name was Violet Joseph, and she survived the sinking of the Titanic, the sinking of the Britannic, and when the Olympic collided with a submarine. She was probably the most unluckiest woman alive. On November 12, 1916, 2:23 p.m., the HMHS Britannic departs from Southampton with about 1,000 crew, doctors, and nurses on board. Oh, it looks like there's a storm rolling in. That did actually happen on the Britannic's last voyage. But it didn't occur in Southampton. It occurred in the middle of the ocean. I think it might have been near Greece, I'm not really sure. Oh, I also forgot to tell you this, we will be making a quick stop at Cherylburg. But in real life, the Britannic made a quick stop at Naples, not Cherylburg. The reason why we're gonna make the stop at Cherylburg is because once again, they didn't add Naples to the game. We also might get torpedoed or bombed because this was during World War I. Wait, hold on, is that a sinking ship over there? They probably got torpedoed because again, this was during World War I. But anyways, as we are leaving Southampton, I am gonna tell you the Britannic's history. The HMHS Britannic was the third and final vessel of the White Star Line's Olympic class. The Britannic was supposed to be a passenger ship, but when the First World War broke out, she was converted into a hospital ship. She had 5 successful voyages, but on November 21st, 1916, she struck a landmine and sank to the bottom of the ocean, killing 30 doctors and nurses. Dang, she had quite the history. Okay, we are now on our way to Cherylburg. Okay, we might have to slow down now because it is really stormy and it's getting darker. Okay, we are now going 17 knots. That should be good. Oh, thank goodness we turned because if we kept going straight, we would have collided with those mountains over there. I have a fun fact for you. Did you know that the Britannic had a lot more lifeboats than the Titanic? That's because the White Star Line and other ship companies feared of another Titanic disaster happening, so they added more lifeboats to the ships. We are approaching some mountains. Thank God that storm cleared up. You're probably wondering what HMHS means. It means Her Majesty Hospital Ship. That's why they call her the HMHS Britannic instead of the RMS Britannic. Okay, we cleared the rocks. We're good. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. We forgot to check to see if the ship has any interior. Let's see. No! It's just like the Lusitania. It's hollow. The only ship that has actually had interior in the series was the SS Atlantic. But don't worry, in real life the Britannic had interior. I will show you some pictures of the Britannic's interior. So this is the Britannic's grand staircase before she was converted into a hospital ship. It looks like there's an organ in the grand staircase. And this was the Britannic's grand staircase after she was converted into a hospital ship. It looks like the organ got taken out. This is the Britannic's reception room before and after. Wow, it's filled with hospital beds. How depressing. The interior looked very different after she was converted into a hospital ship. There was so much lifeboats on the Britannic, they had to stack them up on each other. And they also had humongous davits to help lower the lifeboats faster. But during the sinking, one of the davits got jammed. And when the first funnel fell, it collapsed onto the davit, which is why you see one of the funnels laying near the wreck today. We are getting close to Cherylburg. Oh, I see the skyline of Cherylburg. We finally made it to our first stop. We are gonna stop the ship at Dock 1. Okay, let's start slowing down. The reason why we're stopping here at Cherylburg is to restock on coal and supplies. Okay, we have docked at Cherylburg. Okay, so we are currently restocking on coal, supplies, and medical equipment, and maybe get some food. We will leave Cherylburg in about 2 hours. We are just waiting for the people to deliver the coal and medical supplies. Then we will be on our way to Manila. We will soon be getting ready to depart from Cherylburg. Okay, we have restocked on coal and medical supplies. We are ready to depart from Cherylburg. Okay, we are now departing from Cherylburg on our way to Manila. But in real life, it was Murdos. I have no idea what time she actually left in Naples, so I'm just gonna guess she left around 3:40 a.m. in the morning. Okay, we are now headed towards Manila, but sadly the Britannic would never make it to Manila. Or should I say Murdos? We are almost going full speed, but I don't want to run out of coal and have to stop somewhere else because I think that would make the nurses angry. I also want to apologize if I got anything wrong about the Britannic. The reason why is because I watched the 2000 Britannic movie, and it's just, I have no words. They got the whole Britannic's history wrong. They even changed the dates. They even changed the way she sang. I mean, what kind of movie does that? The date is November 21st and the sun is starting to rise, which means the nurses and the doctors should be waking up now. And November 21st is also when the Britannic was struck by a mine, so we better be on the lookout for those. We are now going full speed towards Manila, or should I say Murdos. Wow, even though the Britannic was a hospital ship, she sure was beautiful. Since it's early in the morning, I wonder what the nurses and the doctors are eating for breakfast. They were probably eating a burger, a steak, and some fries on the side. I'm just kidding, I have no idea what they ate. We have left Cherylburg. The Britannic would never see Cherylburg ever again. We are getting closer to Manila. We should be there by tomorrow, if nothing gets in the way. We are currently in the Aegean Sea, passing by the island of Kia. We have just struck an underwater landmine. Boiler room 1, 2, and 3 instantly start flooding with water. Captain Charles Bartlett tries beaching the Britannic, but the thing is, she's sinking too fast. The Britannic is listing on her starboard side, which makes it hard to lower lifeboats on her port side. The lifeboats shouldn't be lowered anyways because Captain Charles Bartlett orders them to be lowered when the ship comes to a complete stop. But when the Britannic was sinking in real life, one of the crew members disobeyed the captain's orders, launching the lifeboat while the ship was still moving. The lifeboat was destroyed, killing almost everyone on board. The bow is starting to go under. So far, the sinking has been very accurate. The bow is starting to flood. Wow, she's going down super fast. Look at that. The davits are being used to lower the lifeboats faster. I don't think there was anyone that was left behind on the ship. There goes the first funnel. I think in real life, everyone got out of the ship safely. Oh look, the stern is rising really high. There goes the Britannic, rest in peace. Look at all the lifeboats rowing away. The power is starting to flicker. There she goes, gone in just 50 minutes. Let's see what the wreck looks like. Ooh, it looks pretty accurate. I think I got everything right. I mean, look at the rack compared to this. It looks pretty accurate. I am going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.